quick little thing before we get too far into this video, and some of you might, I don't know, feel some type of way. Listen, everything that I say is my personal opinion. Everything that we do here is meant to open up new avenues of perspective. If you don't like the things that I say, if you don't like the things that I do, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change. Here's the business. We, meaning the family here at Heart Speak, are available and open to all kinds of opinions. We're never going to point anybody out. We're never going to say, you there, you're the one, we blame you. The deal is that we may say something in a very general term, and maybe it pricks your heart. Maybe you're convicted by it. But that's the whole thing. I didn't say it was you, but maybe you feel guilty of it. And if that's the case, that's okay. No big deal. But don't get angry and make it as though, I pointed you out on purpose, or I've specifically said it's you, you're the one, this is a problem. If you see something and you feel like you might be guilty of that, or you hear something and you feel like you may have done that a time or two, we're all guilty of stuff like that. But don't get angry about it. Let's have a talk about it. I keep telling you guys to put things in the comments. Let me know what it is you want me to say or talk about. Let me know what it is that you would like to see more of. I keep telling you guys that I'm inviting you to help me build the content in the channel so that we all are getting something that we need. You're never going to get 100% of what you need, and you're never going to agree with 100% of what I say. But that's okay. We can agree to see different sides of the story. We can agree to have different perspectives. What we're not going to do is have an argument about it. You can have your perspective and I can have mine, and we can have a friendly discussion about it, and you can either concede your point or I can concede mine. The deal is, it's not a deal breaker for us to disagree. What it is for us to become disagreeable and start having arguments about things that were made or said in a very general sense to try to catch a wide net of people. The only reason that you would be angry by a generalized statement is because it's made it something in you felt bad about it, and that's okay. Don't like have to wear your guilt and your feelings on your sleeves. It's all right. Like, I have had things said to me that were said in generality, and it made me really rethink my whole life. It made me rethink how I behave, things that I say, things that I do, simply because, how else are we supposed to learn and grow? We can't be the same and constantly have people tell us how awesome and amazing we are if it doesn't help us grow. Like, thank you for the praise. I appreciate it. It sure does make me feel better. We all like to have somebody pat us on our back, but sometimes you need someone to tell you that, like, you're not doing great. Maybe you did something dumb. Maybe you made a mistake. Learn to take that, or learn to take those conversations that you overhear or things that you see. Learn to take those feelings, those subsequent feelings that you have about them, as indicators that your tiny little voice on the inside is trying to say something to you. It's trying to tell you something. Figure out what that is, and then go forward with just trying to make things better, make them easier, make them more not palatable, that's not really the word I'm looking for, but basically just easier for yourself. Because the truth is that if you can love you, and you can love who you are, and you can love the things that you do, then the rest of us can too. We have gotten so far away from loving ourselves and so far away from giving ourselves a break for being human that we forget to give other people the same exact room. I am not here to attack you. I am not here to tell you who you are and what you should be. I am here to let you know that there is room in all of us to grow. There's room in all of us for improvement. There's room in all of us for us to become amazing. If you're not already, some of you are like, have arrived. I haven't, and a lot of us haven't. And so that's what this is for us to have some conversations, for us to go back and forth, for us to learn some things, to laugh, to love. and to encourage each other to continue to listen, to have conversations, to open up, to be ready to just have a good time when it comes to the little small minute amount of time that we spend together. Because in the grand scheme of things, the amount of time that you and I get to spend together is like this much on the scale of your day. It's 10 minutes, it's 15 minutes, it's 3 or 4 quick video clips, and then it's over and I'm out of your way. And what I want you to remember is this: I should have done the calculation before I got up here, but let's just say in general there are 10,000 seconds in a day. And let's say that somebody said something to you and it took them 10 seconds to get it out of their mouth. That's not even 1% of your day. But you're gonna let those 10 seconds ruin the other 9,990 simply because you have an ought that was kind of bumped up against by something that they said, or maybe they were just out and out rude and ridiculous with it, and that's okay too. But come on, people, like let's be real with one another, let's be honest with one another, and let's be here for one another, and let's be willing to give each other room to express ourselves. That's what these platforms are for. That's what social media is for. It's for self-expression. Give each other room to express themselves. Give each other room to learn, to grow, to make mistakes, and give yourself a break. You are human. You don't know everything. You can't possibly know everything. And there are going to be some things that you have a different perspective on than the person next to you. And guess what? That is okay. It is okay for you to have a different perspective on something than I do. Totally fine for you to think differently than I do. Listen, it doesn't mean I love you any less. It means I love you in spite of the difference. Okay, guys, that's it. I was trying to make it short because I want this to be part of the other stuff that I'm posting, but this might have to get posted by itself because it's literally like 7 minutes already, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that this is not that channel. So anyway, I love you guys. I think that you're the most amazing person. I know that you know that already. We love you here at Heart Speak. I love you if nobody else tells you that they love you, and I think that you're great. And you don't have to change a thing for me. Not the way that you think, not the way that you act, not the way that you believe, because I will take you the way that you are, and we can learn and grow together and cover the gaps in our understanding and the gaps in our education as we go forward, one at a time. I love you. I love you. Okay? You, the one that's deep down on the inside, the one that maybe you don't show the rest of the world, the one that's hurt, the one that's still 12 years old, the one that still has problems trusting people, the one that's still insecure, the one that hates her face, hates his weight, the one that is too tall, too short, too dark, too thin, too wide, has too many children, has not enough children, has 50 cats, hates cats, has allergies, doesn't have any allergies. I love you for the person that you are simply because you are breathing today. And that is where we all should be. We all should be in a place where whether or not we share the same views, whether or not we have the same perspective on different issues, whether or not we can look at something and see it as one event and know that this is going to be something that I'm going to see one way and this other person is going to see another way. Listen to me carefully. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that you can love everybody for who they are on the inside, beneath the skin, beneath the beneath the fat rolls. I got some. Like, can you love someone beneath all those things, below all their insecurities, below their disabilities, below their flaws and their shortcomings? Can you love them simply because they woke up this morning and they have breath in their body to breathe the same air that you're breathing? So that is what we do here at Heart Speak. We love each other no matter what. So I love you guys. I am so glad that you're here and part of the Heart Speak family. Please come back. Be sure that you put in the comments what it is that you're thinking and feeling right now. I certainly want to know. I think that you're awesome, and I'm never going to tell you anything different. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Do it, don't do it. I love you. All right, guys. I will see you right back here on the next video.